Do you want to know a secret? Researchers often think of their in progress works as a secret, but here at Real Good AI, I'm happy to share with you all the dirty details of going through the research. So, I want to talk to you today about a model that I've been working on. This is Dr. Mandy from Real Good AI. Let's talk about it. So, the model I want to talk to you about today is a new sort of Gaussian process model. So you don't have to know what that is. And I've been talking about that for a while and how they solve a lot of the problems, but there are still a lot of problems with the implementation of them. So, specifically, the problem that my model is meant to address is when there are too many variables. So, let's say that I'm trying to figure out the weight of a car. Right. And so I have just a ton of variables about, what goes into the weight of the car, like the length of the car, the color of the car, how big the tires are, what kind of rims they are. Like there's all sorts of information. And as you can tell by that list, some of those things are important in terms of figuring out how heavy the car is, but others, like maybe the paint color, don't really matter that much and they're just noise. So, but there's some variables like the size of the car specifically, which are going to be really, really important. And so we don't want to treat all variables exactly the same. We want to respect the fact that some variables are what we call sensitive, meaning they matter a lot, they change a lot in the output, versus the non-sensitive variables. And so essentially, what my model is meant to do in a new sort of way is it treats variables completely differently. So, one of the things I will be optimizing that I will be trying to figure out as the model is fitting is how important is this variable? Should I fully model this variable? Should I make this like very complicated? Or can I even leave this variable out? It seems really unimportant. And so I have like four classifications of this, and it's very technical, but I just love this idea that everything, instead of just treating everything equally or just throwing it in all together, that we're trying to figure out the root of how important a variable is to the model. And, I'll show you more as more to the secret to come soon.